Welcome back to Let's Play Splinter Cell. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're infiltrating a slaughterhouse. I've managed to take out the execution team and the guys who are coming to repair the broadcast, so we're pretty good as far as such things go, but we still need to get to those prisoners and actually save them in order for things to be stable. Having said that, I am going to start things off with a very long comment from Justin Jones, shout out, who says, in the Tom Clancy novel Debt of Honor, one of the main characters best describes international relations as nations fucking each other over. I thought that this little piece of trivia was appropriate given the game you are playing and whose name is attached to it. I like how the game accurately portrays China's nonsense, even back then. Please keep in mind that I am not meaning Chinese people, but the government of mainland China. That entire institution are nothing but malefactors. What makes the Tier 1 Special Operations type so dangerous, e.g. Delta Force, Dev Crew, and anyone else of that caliber, is their ability to blend in with the local populace. The same gentleman I interviewed that told me how worthless the Russian army was, told me you could be standing next to a Delta Force operative in a crowd and never know it. One of the major proponents of operators blending in with the locals was one Richard Marchenko, a highly controversial former Navy SEAL. He was the man responsible for the creation of SEAL Team 6, renamed to Dev Crew, but who knows what they call themselves now. Anyway, Marchenko, had some good ideas back in the day, but he let his mouth and balls run away with him, so the Navy does what all military institutions do to people who embarrass them. Fuck them right off. I think I've actually heard of that guy. There was a game that came out about a decade ago called Rogue Warrior. Not to be confused with Rogue Trooper, which I have Let's Played, which was based on a comic book about a blue man. That game claimed to be based on the real-life exploits of one Demo Dick Marchenko. That's gotta be the same guy. Oh, and Justin also adds, I don't know what you Canucks have up there that is our equivalent, but I am betting that they're just as good. The Canadian military tends to be underestimated by a vast majority of people, even ones who ought to know better. I guess that would probably be Joint Task Force 2, whose, well, let's face it, the name is intentionally underwhelming, so you won't think anything of it if you see them coming to the area. But, they're pretty hardcore as far as such things go. I heard about an incident where they actually got the drop on an American Special Forces team who'd been watching a terrorist hideout for several days, and they finally made a move on it and discovered all of the terrorists dead and all of the hostages missing, because while they had been watching it, Joint Task Force 2 snuck in, killed all the terrorists without raising a ruckus, and removed all of the hostages without anyone outside noticing any of it. Fucking ghost stories, man. Oh dear. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on with this Special Forces stuff in here. Oh, I didn't love that sound. Oh, it's just machinery. Oh, there's another guy there. Oh, shit! He's on the move. Turn around again. That would be great. Yoink! Hey, we're going over here now. We kind of need to heat it up because his heart's beating way faster because he thinks he's about to die. Watch that meter drop. Satchel! A data stick? From Malkaz Koberidze to Dato... Oh, for fuck's sake. QVR... Is that a U or a... No, that is not... That is a V, because that's a U over there. QVRIVISHVILI. I am not even going to try that one. And Zurab Magalishvili. I've heard of that one before. Sent November 8th, 2004, 1702. Subject, none. It's just a blank, actually. It's come to my attention that one of you, in the course of your patrol, has been shooting at the meat. I cannot imagine why, and will not ask, but only request that it stop. Our cell will be in this third world hellhole for as much as 2 more weeks, and that meat could very well end up on your plates. You don't want to get used to the taste of cordite. Colonel Malkaz Koberidze. Goes without saying that there's like machines filled with meat and blood splatters all over the fucking place, but you know, they're old, so I don't think they're human. Wait here for this guy to come back. Oh, he's got a satchel. I guess you can see them on their belts. It's very cold, considering how warm the rest of him is. You know what? You don't need to be afraid for this. Don't let us take this from you. A frag grenade. Grenade. Should have slurred that. See, these assholes are just guarding stuff. I don't mind that. But I don't feel bad about killing those other guys because they were going to go murder prisoners. It's only an execution, remember, if it's a government-authorized thing, and he's no longer the government, he's a terrorist. Gross. Why is there a cardboard box jammed in there? What's in the next room, I think? Oh! Hey, that's real fucking bad. There's a auto turret right next to the door, and it only has about a 15-degree pan, so it'll blow you away when you walk through the door and no other time. Fuck me, how do I deal with that? Is the computer in this room somewhere? There's gotta be another way into that fucking room. Aha! Legs up. F5. I don't love this. Hey, this might be a good time to delay things some more. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, guards shooting at the dead is a pretty standard behavior. That was on the subject of they kept firing after Wilkes was gone. I wasn't expecting a major character to die that suddenly. I was expecting at least something of a send-away, with a shot of a funeral or some of the co-workers doing a wake. At the turn of the millennium, badasses really did not want to touch any emotions of theirs at all. You know, you're not wrong about that. As far as I know, yeah, from my experience, badasses in the early 2000s are pretty much restricted to 3 emotions, and 2 of them had heavy restrictions on them. They could be happy as long as it was like restrained and like a, you know, kind of gruff usually. You know, they could laugh at a joke, but it would be like a sort of laugh, not like you will never see a badass like doubling over, slapping his knees with laughter, or cackling like a mad bastard. You know, you'll just see a smile that doesn't expose the teeth. And they could feel sadness, like, oh, you know, this allied character has died, and they can show sadness if it would be weird if a human being didn't show sadness. You know, it's like, oh, the love interest has been unexpectedly murdered. He can show, you know, sadness over this, but it never goes even as far as like the single tear down the cheek. I felt really stupid if that hadn't worked, but it did. I can't let go here. I don't love that. Oh, there's a wall there, so I'll just do this and turn this thing the fuck off. I can't pull myself up.
What was that?
Oh, fuck. I thought I saved after that. Whatever. And, of course, badasses are fully able to appreciate the emotion of anger. Even remembered to catch myself with the stealth both times. I'm pleased with that. You hit the crouch button in midair and he'll do a silent landing. Okay, we will have to go around.
I heard something.
Oh. Well, fuck it, I'm already on the ground in this one. Ha! Oh. Oh, you know what? Actually, fuck the thing I picked up, and yeah, I can't drop it there without alerting him. How can I get this guy? I'm gonna go ahead and trust in the program Grimm's daughter gave me. I can't actually go out in front of it that way. Sure. Come on. I know you turned the other way for just a moment.
Intruder! We have you surrounded!
You do not deserve to have been knocked out, you shithead. Right. That's why I was doing that. Forgot about the steam, because it had been so long. Boy, it's going to be great finding screenshots for this episode. To use as thumbnails. So leave him back here with all the rest. There we go. 4 dudes, all very confused. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
You know, I've got 4 more. I'm going to kick it up to the top since I only need 1. 100%. If Sam had the Master Sword, he could get the laser effect. Ah! Oh, wow. If I turn around just the right way... no, I can't find an angle where you can't see one of Sam's lights. It's because of the phone on his back and the lights on his head. What's that? A med kit! I thought I could pick that up. You know, if they're shooting this meat, and it's just been sitting here all this time, I don't think it's good anymore. Or maybe it's actually really cold in this room, and that's why it's steaming. Well, I guess that would make it ice fog rather than steam, but you know what I mean. Where the fuck? Oh, fuck. Hold it. I F5. That's a fallen vent. This place is a nightmare. Are you fucking kidding me, Sam? Oh. Fine, fine. We'll just go. It is kind of neat how you can sort of see through walls of this thing at very close range. Oh, it's a shelf. So a shelving unit fell over here. This is a very professional operation. Oh! I can't believe that didn't fuck up. That's better. Now, I'm not going to walk you all the way back to those other guys. I'm going to wait for your guy to walk back over and then knock you out. You around the corner. Right. Oh, it's actually extremely bright in this corner. It's kind of hard to tell. It's not always based on the lighting here. Oh, it's a hat. I wonder if I could load him into one of these machines and turn him into pie. I'll leave him next to these bottles. I'm trying to remember what movie it was, where someone witnessed something supernatural, and instead of killing him, the guy just knocked him the fuck out and poured booze all over him. Someone comes in and tells you a crazy story. Are you going to take even a second to consider that they might be telling the truth if they just reek of whiskey? You'd assume he'd gotten to the point where he was so drunk he couldn't, like, keep the liquid in his mouth. Oh. Lighting in here is about halfway through, so let's just move him around the corner into the next room. This time not go all the way back, because it'll take forever. It is kind of lame that they're just gonna go back to war criming after this. It is the downside. Sam is not a cop. There's no guarantee of these people facing justice. Fuck me, more hoof barrels. Hey, I need you to give me the directions to that restaurant with the fish sauce. You don't want to end up like this guy, do you? I like how they have several different animations for falling down after Sam knocks him out. I mean, again, this game was 1 year after Halo, and in that game there's... Well, in Halo 1, I should say, all of the death animations are the same pre-canned falling down animation. I was kind of hoping that was a light switch, but whatever. F5. Why can't I see the hoof buckets through the walls? That's creepy. They're not giving off any heat. Maybe I have no idea how infrared light works if it's just going through all this stuff. This place has to reek of rotting meat and old blood. So basically, it smells like despair. This is the job you get if you hate yourself or if there's no other job on Earth available. No, that was rude. I'm sorry. Maybe Nicolod's men came in and fucked everything up. Maybe that's why it's so rough. Why can I not find a door or anything? Where am I going? I don't want to run or... Okay, go fast, a bit faster. What the fuck? Oh, fuck me. What? Oh! I'm in the floor! Well, that explains that. I can't get back out again. Okay, I guess we're just here. Sure. Oh, it's even foggy down here. Great. Oh, that was a bad call. There we go. That's a perfect screenshot for the thumbnail. That's silly. Oh. What? Well, there could be a guy hanging out in that corner of the room I can't pan to. But, seems okay to climb up. Ah. I had to find the right spot and then stand up. Get my camera back. There's a health kit over there, but I can't see anything in the next room. It's awfully bright in here. Can I turn the light out before I try to cross that? Yes, I can. Oh no, the timer! Oh well. And
That's weird.
lucky number 3. Ooh, I really enjoyed watching the meter drop there.
How did that happen?
You know, interestingly, I should mention for Justin's sake. Oh, guys come to investigate.
Strange.
Very strange. Let me just help you up here. You can keep your gun, but not your hat, because that's the rules, apparently. Oh, it's plenty dark in here. Also, this isn't a door. It just looks like a doorway. That's weird. Oh shit, I was starting to say something. Well, it's hardly the first time that's happened. And I feel like I handled that guy pretty easily. Without panicking and anything. More of the good stuff. I guess that was that guy. I saw him patrolling out there. That makes sense. It's not cold in here because the night vision goggles have suddenly become useful again. Oh, that's what it was! Yeah, I should mention that, you know, when you're aiming or whatever, there's a general animation in these various like modes for Sam. Different animations for him turning on the goggles, you know, ranging from him flicking his head to like reaching up and pushing them out of the position or whatever. And yeah, there's one there. The interesting thing is that when you switch from one mode to the other, there is no animation. It just does it. It's like Sam is doing it with his mind. Although when you turn off vision mode entirely and go back to regular vision, he does reach up and you know, do the opposite animation. I'm kind of curious if I can climb this pipe for no reason. No, but that's okay. Was ist das? I picked that up from my mother, who does speak German, and for whatever reason, despite not being German... Oh, open this door. Made Was ist das her go-to response for something that she finds curious. Just, what is that, in another language. I wonder if I could get him in that vent. Nah. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Splinter Cell. Save the POWs. There we go. When we get out there, we save those hostages, we make Nikolodza really, really angry, and from the sounds of things, maybe we have a boss fight with Grinko. I'm not sure how that would work in a stealth game, but you know, I'm curious to find out. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!